Steve Rogers. His absence is so hard.
The order of the world has changed. We are in a war.
Who is Red Hulk in Captain America: Brave New World? Even though we haven't seen any trailers yet, a recent leak from McDonald's Happy Meal has spilled the beans. In the fourth Captain America film, titled Brave New World, we'll see a clash of titans as Red Hulk steps into the spotlight as one of the main villains. This super strong character is set to challenge the new Cap in ways we've never seen before. In the Marvel Comics, General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, a longtime foe of Hulk, eventually transformed into Red Hulk. This change wasn't surprising for those who know Harrison Ford's character. For those unfamiliar with the comics, here's what you need to know about Ross's powerful alter ego and why he's set to be the villain in a Captain America movie. General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross has been one of Hulk's oldest enemies since The Incredible Hulk #1 in 1962. He's mostly been a military man and a constant problem for Bruce Banner, but there was a time when Ross became the thing he hated the most. In Marvel's 2008 Hulk series, Red Hulk was first introduced. Like Hulk, this villain has incredible strength and durability. Unlike Hulk, Red Hulk keeps his intelligence when transformed and has other useful abilities like energy absorption. However, his real weakness is anger. While Hulk gets stronger the angrier he gets, rage causes Red Hulk's body to overheat from too much gamma radiation. Red Hulk's true identity was a mystery for nearly 2 years before being revealed in the pages of Hulk. Readers finally learned that Red Hulk is none other than Thunderbolt Ross, with Ross having relied on a life model decoy to fake his own death as part of the ruse. Becoming a Hulk unexpectedly makes Ross more sympathetic to Bruce Banner's struggles, and he eventually aids in bringing down the group of super intelligent villains known as the Intelligentsia. With his human identity now gone, Red Hulk has little choice but to accept Steve Rogers' offer to join the Avengers. He serves as a member of Earth's mightiest heroes and later leads his own version of the Thunderbolts. Eventually, however, his powers are drained when Banner sets about ridding the world of excess Hulks, including Ross's daughter Betty, who became Red She-Hulk. This dooms Ross to a miserable existence inside a military prison, and he's later killed as part of a plot to frame Captain America. But with Red Hulk set to make his MCU debut soon, we may see Ross return to life and Hulk out once more in the comics. In the Captain America: Brave New World, Thunderbolt Ross is said to have his biggest MCU role yet. This character was previously portrayed by the late William Hurt in 2008's The Incredible Hulk, 2016's Captain America: Civil War, and other films. Now, Harrison Ford is taking over the Ross role following Hurt's death. Ross is apparently moving up in the world during the multiverse saga, as he's been made the new US president following the chaos of 2023's Secret Invasion. In a world still recovering from the snap and increasingly fearful of alien shapeshifters hiding in plain sight, it seems there's a real desire for a leader with Ross's decorated record and experience with superhuman affairs. Ford's Ross doesn't seem to be openly antagonistic to Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson and other heroes. The footage screened at CinemaCon shows Ross being thankful to Cap for his role in recovering a valuable material from a Japanese mining site and asking him to reform the Avengers. That material is described as the find of the millennium, and a popular fan theory suggests it's adamantium, the unbreakable metal that covers Wolverine's bones. The Japanese scientist Lord Darkwind was the first to suggest a way to attach adamantium to a human skeleton. His idea was used by the clandestine Weapon X program, which performed the procedures on their former mutant operatives, Wolverine. The description added that Wolverine's mutant healing ability helped him survive the procedure. It caused a change in the metal, turning into a new type called adamantium beta, which doesn't interfere with the natural processes of bone. Previous rumors suggested that the frozen celestial Tiamut from Eternals will be the source of adamantium. The Japanese will discover how to turn it into a steel alloy. So, will Sam Wilson's upgraded Captain America suit be made from adamantium? If his shield is made from vibranium and his suit from adamantium, Wilson could have a good chance against Red Hulk. This is just a theory, but it seems likely. After the Hollywood strikes ended in November 2023, Disney delayed the release of Captain America: New World Order by 7 months to February 14, 2025 to allow for reshoots. During an earnings call, Disney CEO Bob Iger mentioned that he's particularly excited about Captain America 4 as one of 2025 releases. We suspect the conflict in Captain America 4 hinges on the search for more of this invaluable metal, with Ross viewing it as a tool to develop bigger and better weapons to safeguard his country. Just as Chris Evans' Steve Rogers rebelled against S.H.I.E.L.D. in 2014's Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Sam may not agree with Ross's militaristic views. At some point, Ross's obsession with protecting his country may lead to him undergoing the procedure to become Red Hulk. The Captain Ahab-like figure may find himself becoming the very thing he always hated most. Can Cap and Danny Ramirez's Joaquin Torres Falcon stand up to a Hulk unleashed? It's probably safe to assume that Tim Blake Nelson's The Leader has a central hand in creating the Red Hulk, as he did in the comics. The Leader is likely the true villain of Captain America 4, with Red Hulk being a useful pawn that can be manipulated into a conflict with Captain America and Falcon. There's also the question of what role, if any, Ford's character will play in 2025's Thunderbolts. How closely is Captain America 4 setting up that film? Are the Thunderbolts named in honor of the general turned president turned Hulk? We have to wait and see how Red Hulk finds himself becoming a member of the Thunderbolts after falling from grace in Brave New World. These are questions worth pondering as we wait for the next wave of MCU movies after Deadpool and Wolverine. Could the Serpent Society have been an excellent Marvel villain team? A new rumor about the much anticipated movie hints at a fresh take on this iconic group. The Serpent Society has often been mocked by Marvel fans as just people in snake costumes. Despite their prominence in the comics, they haven't been taken seriously. However, with WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins cast as a member of the team in the upcoming movie, fans are hoping for a change. According to a new rumor by Scooper, Can We Get Some Toast?, the team might get new powers if they make it into the final cut of the movie. The rumor says that in the movie, 5 members of the Serpent Society was supposed to show up. The team includes Diamondback, Constrictor, Rattler, Asp, and Cobra. Each member would have a part of a snake tattoo that opens up to show a cybernetic enhancement underneath. Diamondback could shoot things from their fingers, Rattler would make sonic booms, Constrictor would have electric coils, Asp would have fiery punches, and Cobra could spit acid. However, unfortunately, the latest news is that Marvel is considering removing the Serpent Society from the upcoming movie completely. It would be a huge disappointment for fans who are looking forward to seeing this iconic team in the MCU. However, fans can still hope for some awesome deleted scenes. The plot of the movie is being kept secret for now. However, it's known that Thunderbolt Ross and the Leader will likely be the main villains. Shira Haas is going to play the role of the controversial superhero Sabra in the movie. A new report suggests that the character will be introduced as a mutant. According to Scooper My Time to Shine Hello, although the movie won't directly use the term mutant, Sabra will still have her powers from birth, staying true to her comic book origin. This would make Shira Haas's character the first MCU hero to be born with powers, if we don't count aliens. The title of the first MCU mutant is up for debate, as both Mrs. Marvel and Wanda Maximoff have been referred to as mutants in previous projects. However, Sabra in Captain America Brave New World will be the first character whose abilities are innate and not activated by an external force, making her more like the mutants in Marvel Comics. It looks like Marvel Studios is fed up with anonymous social media users sharing spoilers online. They've issued a DMCA subpoena to find out who is behind one specific account. Even though the leaks were often unreliable, some anonymous Twitter accounts have revealed major comic book news before, especially about Marvel Studios. Their posts were inconsistent about casting or upcoming films, but they did share set photos that could spoil important moments from the movies. Do you think the movie will live up to the hype? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you in the next one.